Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking to y'all about the Holy Spirit. I'm going to be talking to y'all about why the world cannot understand you, why you get this look by the Holy Spirit, right? When you have the Holy Spirit, right, the world's not going to understand why you do things differently than they do, right? When you're tempted to go do something else that they do, right? Whenever they're tempting you to do something that they want you to do that's not of God, like say for instance, they want you to go look at this girl or something like that. They want you to actually go rush into this relationship. The Holy Spirit's here to convict you and say, wait on God. Even though it may be hard, wait on God because it's not God's timing yet, right, to go talk to this girl yet, bro. Or, if it's not his time is to actually, go rush into this relationship, right? Don't rely on your own understanding, because relying on your own understanding is what the world does, right? We often rely on our own understanding, right? But with the Holy Spirit, it convicts us, right? But the world cannot understand it, right? Because the world doesn't understand why God does what he does. They don't understand why God is so loving. They don't see his love, right? As it is, bro. They just live however they want to, right? That's how the world operates, right? The world just belittles God's advice, right? And just pushes away God's advice. But we as Christ followers are given the opportunity to actually follow Christ. We're given the opportunity. Many are called, but few are chosen, right? It's accessible for everybody, but God calls those who are actually obedient, right? And those who are actually submissive to the Holy Spirit, right? Surrender to his fully plan, even when it's hard, God never said it would be easy, but he said it would be worth it. You may ask, how do I submit to the Holy Spirit? And I'm pulling this verse up right here. It takes humbling yourself. And humbling yourself isn't just saying that, oh God, I'll follow you later. No, humbling yourself means you're all in for God. Humbling yourself means you want more of God and less of yourself, right? Humbling yourself means you actually say, okay, God, I'm giving up the ways of my worldly pleasures and I'm going to start following you. That's what denying yourself means. It's not easy, but it's genuinely turning away from sin. That doesn't mean you're not going to sin, but that means you're actually walking in the path of light instead of darkness. So